Hi there. I've been off the radar for more than a few days. Last week I was in Dubai doing something completely different, filming fashion model Giselle Tavares. Got to say that was a welcome break from all the goings on at Manchester United. Tomorrow I'm heading out to Helsinki for a 1968 tribute weekend hosted by my good friend Jere Virtanen. Alex Stepney, Kidd and John Aston, three of the heroes of our European Cup winning team of 1968, will be the guests of honour. The highlight, a celebration dinner on Saturday night. Jere will be co-hosting the event on stage with Jason Leach, Manchester United's hugely knowledgeable club historian. As it says on the official website, it's going to be an unforgettable evening filled with incredible stories from three members of the team that brought United our first European Cup win. There's still a small handful of tickets remaining if you fancy a weekend in the beautiful Finnish capital. So please check out the official website at legendsweekend.com if you're able to get to Helsinki. It's going to be another epic few days in Finland. And I'm so looking forward to filming more content for my documentary about Jere, who's very much Helsinki's Mr. Manchester United. What I love about these events is that many of the fans who attend these gatherings are very much what the media these days call our legacy fans, long-serving, loyal supporters with a genuine love for our football club. We're all part of one big red family. And it's reassuring to know we have so many fans who stand by our football club through the good times and the bad. But it is getting harder and harder for many matchday going fans who've been going to Old Trafford for decades. What I want to talk about today is how so many of our so-called legacy fans are in real danger of being priced out by the latest ticket price rises. The club have made a big effort to spin last night's announcement as a positive outcome in the current financial situation. The PR spin is to talk about a price freeze for under-16s on what they say is an average 5% increase for all their other tickets, which the club says equates to an average price rise of only £2.50 per ticket. But the harsh truth is that senior season ticket holders are being hammered by massive price rises. That's because United have scrapped the 50% discount for seniors, who are all now being pegged back to a 25% discount. I've personally received and seen a deluge of messages from fans who've been going to Old Trafford for decades, some of whom simply can't afford to renew their season tickets anymore. For example, the seniors who were previously paying less than £500 a season and are now being quoted renewal prices of well over £800. The reality is that senior fans are also generally not big spenders, and that makes them less desirable season ticket holders, at least as far as the owners and their accountants are concerned. The traditional 50% discount that many fans have earned, in some cases after 50 years or more of support, prevents the club from maximising ticket sale revenue. This is a subject I'm going to revisit when I get back from Helsinki. But for now, let me say it's quite obvious that it's not just a case of squeezing out fans who are receiving concessions. When any season ticket holder is unable to renew, that enables the club to resell those seats in hospitality packages. So instead of receiving an average of £40, £50 or £60 per ticket all season, the club can cash in big time. They can cash in by selling packages worth hundreds of pounds per seat. Many of those packages, of course, will be snapped up by tourists. As I say, I just wanted to give you my initial reaction to the latest ticket price rises announced by the football club. The whole subject of ticket price rises is one that I think is going to affect many clubs right across the Premier League. In United's case, Jim Ratcliffe has talked about inflation when justifying ticket price rises, but even a basic review of the inflation figures tells us Ratcliffe's reasoning does not add up. Inflation in the UK is running at 2%, so why are United putting ticket price rises up by 5%? But that's not the biggest issue. As I've already explained, for seniors, the ticket price rises being advertised by the club are wildly understated. I've received messages from seniors quoting ticket price rises that have virtually doubled in many, many cases. Fans like Chris in Manchester, whose season ticket renewal has increased from £490 for this season, rising up to £841 for next season. In my humble opinion, the football club is making a huge mistake by not freezing ticket prices, never mind making inflation-busting increases that only start at 5%. The owners have compounded that mistake by trying to hide the real extent of the price rises. And as I've said before on this channel, the owners want fans to pay for the mismanagement of this football club. And that's just not acceptable for the average fan, especially those being priced out of going to matches. I'm now hearing about an increasing number of fans who aren't going to renew their season tickets for next season. And that, in my mind, is bad news for Manchester United Football Club, whatever the eventual financial benefits to the club's balance sheet. It's a sad, sad situation that further erodes the heart and soul of this football club. But let's finish on a happier note. This weekend, I'll be forgetting about all the bad news coming out of Old Trafford as we celebrate in Helsinki with our heroes from 1968. For those of you who can make it to Finland's beautiful capital city, I'll see you there. And for the rest of you, please look out for my video updates from Helsinki. MUSC, OK.